I would like to welcome our first guest, Paralympian, Rio 2016, Khel Ratna, Padma Shri, Arjuna Awardee, President of the Paralympics Committee of India, Madam Deepa Malik. Thank you very much, Deepa ji, for joining us. My first question, what a day this has been. Great day of celebration. I want to know from you, what went in your mind when these medals started coming in today?
I wish on the day of Janmashtami I could get some superpowers of Lord Krishna and be present at many places at one time. What I have missed is that if a medal was being won here, I would miss the other one, and if I was there, I would miss this one.
What a lovely
it has been
space to
such
be in.
a day of a happy confusion for me, but so wonderful. On a serious note, absolutely elated. This was something which I had always dreamt of.
Absolutely.
When I started my career of sports, and this is where I wanted to see India celebrating Parasports. That has been my journey, and it's amazing to see the same happening through these amazing 54 para athletes who are here, and kudos to those who have not been able to win a medal, because even if they have not, they have done better than their best, and that speaks highly of their dedication and training. And coming to the ones who have created history by winning medal, they have won many hearts. Heart of Honorable Prime Minister, sir. He's been calling consistently, and I'm sure we have not let him leave the phone on a side today, because after every 1 hour there was a medal coming in. So yes, a very happy day, a day of gratitude. Gratitude to Indian media, gratitude to Indian citizens, the kind of love they are showering, and gratitude to these athletes and their coaches, and the training programs behind their journey.
True.
Target Olympic Podium Scheme, Sports Authority of India, the ministers from sports have been connected thoroughly and consistently with these athletes. Federation has made sure that athlete-centric approach has been taken. My being made a Paralympic Committee's president itself speaks highly about the athlete-centric focus now. So yes, overall, an amazing kind of a collaboration. Would also like to thank the stakeholders, the sponsors. We don't have many. Hope we'll get many now. But with limited sponsorship and support of the government, we've been able to put up this show. And this one is a fantastic one for sure.
Absolutely. Deepa ji, I'll come to that point on sponsors and sponsorship a little later. I want to ask you, what do you think has changed over the years for a performance like this?
Firstly, the acceptance in the policies, which have become at par. The at par training facility and training funding program. The acceptance of parasports as mainstream sports. I have been trying to drive home this whole concept, and literally had to win a medal in Rio Paralympics to tell everybody that, look, the color of my silver is same as PV Sindhu's, and the color of a gold of Sumit Antil or Avni Lekra is similar to Neeraj Chopra's or Abhinav Bindra's. So, respect our hard work, our challenges, our journeys, which are equivalent to any sports person. It is whether with disability or without disability. And what has changed majorly is acceptance at par, and governance understood that. They made at par policies. Now people are also understanding that. That's a good news. The change initiated with the previous medals and have impacted today. And the other change is that the athlete themselves, along with their coaches, have become educated and evolved. They have understood the difference between a medal and a participation. And the difference is acceptance of an holistic approach, acceptance of sports sciences in their training programs. So that has changed, because till now, दूध पी ले, घी खा ले, जा फेंक दे. Now there is a proper regime. There is science. They are talking about nutrition, mental health. They are talking about visualization exercises. They are talking about conditioning. They're talking about fitness levels. It is not just the skill. Earlier, an athlete used to go just with skill. Now the athlete is going with sports sciences, a holistic approach. And what has changed? The coaches are accepting these external forces.
Wow.
Otherwise, मैं कोच हूं, मैं जो बोलूंगा वो करो. अब कोच बोलता है न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट से डाइट ले ली, फिटनेस ट्रेनर से आपने अपनी रिलैक्सिंग करा ली, फिजियोथेरेपिस्ट से मसल को इंजरी से बचा लिया. तो ये बदला है. This is what has changed.
This is great to hear. I mean, I just asked this question, but you gave me a spectacular response to be able to see that change. This is a really welcome change. But Deepa ji, you think, and now let's come back to the point on advertising. Do you think that this is a sad reality that sponsors and advertisers are not forthcoming for anything other than cricket, and maybe para athletes find themselves as the last in the list of priority?
I'll share my personal experience.
Yeah, please.
When I came back with the silver and I asked the advertising world, what about my advertisement, back then? And I would see Sakshi Malik, and I would see PV Sindhu there. And then I will not name the person, but in an inclusion summit, it was an inclusion summit where the person was there as a guest speaker. And that person, came around and told me that who wants to sell their products through an aged, crippled woman.
My God.
And it became a kind of a journey for me to make sure that at least advertisement campaign comes to a para-athlete. And we have just done a Tane Palat De campaign before this.
We saw that.
We are very happy that the consistent 100-year-old partner with Olympics and IPC partner now, Coca-Cola has come up with this concept of, people must be watching it. It is Tane Palat De.
Yeah.
And things are changing. I'm sure we have very good-looking athletes. Avni is a beautiful girl.
Why should that matter?
And we're not going to talk about looks. We're talking about their ability.
Yeah.
We're talking about the skill. Look at Sumit Antal, such a handsome-looking boy. Yogesh Khatunia. I mean, look at their faces beaming with confidence. I think beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. So we have the beauty. You are the beholder. Can you conceptualize a beauty? And now the brand shift is also there. I have become the voice of an artificial intelligence mechanism in a car. Big B has done one AI and I have done another, and they've been launched together. So, I'm so thrilled and elated that has happened. Today only Anand Mahindra ji has tweeted and said that reaction to my tweet that he'll be gifting Avni a car with all the attachment of it being an accessible vehicle for a wheelchair user. So brands are taking note. They are, coming forward, and the shift is happening.
Good to hear. So good to hear. Thank you very much, Deepa ji, for joining us, and it was great talking to you. Let's hope that this change is initiated now and we only go northwards from here. Thank you very much for joining us.